And I'm Deveter, and you're listening to
Let's Chat.
Hey, Leah.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's going okay.
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
We took a little break in our podcasting, but we are back. Backity back.
Yes.
That was a lot of backs, right?
Yes, it was.
But we're back, and I'm very excited to chat with you. So a lot has been going on, but one thing that has become more important in your life is fashion.
Yep.
So today, I am going to allow you to share with our audience all you love and know, and we're just going to talk about fashion.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so go for it.
When you think of fashion, what do you think about? Like
Clothes.
That's it?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, what does fashion mean to you?
Clothes. I'm not.
That's it?
I mean, I'm not. I guess I wouldn't consider myself a fashion person. Like, I like what I like. I wear what I wear. It's just clothes, stuff to put on my body.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense because a lot of people feel that way.
Mhm.
But personally, I feel like fashion is how you express yourself. And like it's also what you can be known for. Like,
Well, is that fashion or is that style?
same thing.
It's the same
Same
thing
difference.
to you? Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Also, a lot of people would say that fashion is like price tags and like brands, but it's really knowing how to put it together, like knowing how to piece clothes, piece colors, like. And I go by expensive shoes and cheap clothes.
Okay.
Because like the shoes kind of put the outfit together. I like expensive accessories and whatnot. Because it's like you can throw on jeans, a t-shirt, and like a hoodie or something, but like you have to know how to accessorize it.
Okay.
And that's how I kind of like do my fashion or my style. Because as you know, I want to dress like a rich person.
Okay.
Like I want to say fancy, but I want to just like fancy. Like
what does fancy mean? Like what does that look like? Put together a fancy outfit. Illustrate it for us so that we can visualize.
I wouldn't say fancy. Like
Okay.
I can't think of another word to put it.
Okay.
But it's just like I want to wear skirts.
What kind of skirts? Like straight skirts, flary skirts, like what kind of skirts? Because I'm trying to put together a picture in my mind.
Straight skirts,
Okay,
like Clueless. Like those skirts.
Not many.
Not many, but like
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skirts like that. I want to wear dresses. Very formal.
Okay.
Jackets. When I get older, I want to wear heels a lot. But I also still want to have like the sneakers and whatnot, but make it dressy.
Okay, I got you.
And formal. Like I want to be a teacher, so I never want my kids to see me in like sweatpants or whatnot. Like they be like, "Oh, that's Miss Brown. She always wears heels." Like
okay,
So just like
Miss Brown.
not the teacher. Oh my gosh.
I think that's cool. I think that's something nice to aspire to. So again, you still didn't put together an outfit for us. Like, give us an example of what a Monday morning would look like walking into Miss Brown's classroom.
Monday morning?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. I want a simple black dress. Okay, go with me here. A half red, half black, like jacket, suit jacket, whatever. Okay.
Blazer.
Yeah, that. Okay. Louis Vuittons now. A reminder: I want to work in low-income schools.
So you're gonna wear your Louboutins to PS wherever.
Yeah. Okay. Now that, like a bag, a really like nice bag, hair accessories, all like yeah.
So what inspires or what influences your fashion choices?
I really like Asian street fashion.
Okay.
I find that really cool. Hence, I watch a lot of K-dramas, and in the current one that I'm watching. It's a rich family and they dress like one of the characters dress so cool and it's just like I want to do that, like the suits, like female suits are so cool to me because it's just like, wow, that's
Okay.
like, and like bold colors. I don't like bold colors like that, but once in a while, we'll pull out a yellow, you know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's just like stuff like that. But as if now, like seventh grade Leah, middle school Leah, we're gonna stick with the hoodies, you know. We'll pull out some skirts here and there, but it's just like I want to transition into that, like
Okay.
as I get older.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember growing up, I always wore skirts. Like, I didn't like wearing pants. If, you know, I don't know. I just didn't like my legs, like they're really big.
Mhm.
And I always felt like I looked bad in pants.
Mhm.
So I always wore skirts so you couldn't really see my legs. And then I had eczema on my forearms, on the back of my arms. So I always wore long sleeve shirts. So, like, I really never had an affinity for fashion.
Mhm.
Like I said, it was just clothes to put on and keep it moving.
Mhm.
I remember when your dad and I started dating, like a bad hair day, I would put on a baseball cap. But the baseball cap would be so would be so low
Mhm.
that I could hardly see. So I would be lifting my head up to walk down the block. And one time he surprised me coming to visit me and found me walking down the street. And he was like, "Why is your hat so low? Like, what is going on?" So yeah, fashion has never really been a thing for me.
Mhm.
But now that I'm doing more crochet,
Mhm.
I'm really interested in learning more about garment construction and making things that people wearable things beyond hats and scarves and things like that. So you know, I'm interested in it, but it's just not a huge passion for me. It's like,
That's very swag with the crocheting.
mhm.
Remember when I wanted to be a fashion designer?
Yes, and you made your first skirt. Shout out to Nethia, who helped you make your first circle. It was a circle skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, your first circle skirt. Okay.
Fun times.
Uh-huh.
And I think I want to get back into that because it's like, who has money these days? Especially not a 13-year-old. So it's
And
just like,
I mean, I think it would be cool for you to pick up sewing again because, you know, you can create your own style and
yeah,
you won't walk into a room wearing something that someone else has on,
yeah,
right? You'll be able to stand out. And I
yeah.
think that's really cool.
And I also want a cage skirt. A lot of people, a lot of people don't know what that is, but think of like an old timey skirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that has like a ball gown, right? The one that has the petticoat over it.
Uh-huh.
That, but
Without
without
the
the petticoat,
petticoat. Lord
and
have
like
mercy.
shorter, yeah.
But
Oh,
why
because it looks cool.
a cage skirt
Yeah.
by itself without the petticoat over
Yeah,
it?
I'll have like a sheer, like it'll probably be black and like, cause I love black and red, and
Mm-hmm.
like I'm getting into pink now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like the sheer, like yeah,
Mm.
it'd be so cool.
Okay.
Hmm.
I wonder how one would sit in a cage
I would
skirt.
just stand. They'd be like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good."
So, is there anything out besides watching the K dramas? Is there any, you know, magazines or anything that you look at?
I don't read magazines,
Hmm.
cause you know,
Who does that
yeah,
in
I don't
2021?
like to say them. It's just like, who reads magazines?
People still read magazines, Leah.
Okay, mommy.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't look at magazines like that.
Mhm.
It's really just what I see. Again, Asian street fashion. We also live in New York,
Mhm.
so it's just like seeing how, and on like Instagram, TikTok, people have been getting more expressive.
Mhm.
But with that, it also goes back to trend setting.
Mhm. Mhm.
So seeing all the trends and being like, okay, I want to do something different than that.
Mhm.
And kind of making my own, like the 2000 style is coming back,
What does
and
that mean?
like okay, the lined lips, like
Yeah.
and you said you hated that.
Yeah. The lined lips are
Uh-huh.
just never okay. So that's coming back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You
I've seen that the
yes.
baggy pants are coming
Yes,
back.
that's coming back. um
Lordy.
yeah, so those type of things, as well as the other, I don't like to say the word, but quote unquote goth
Okay, so
style.
all black.
Yeah.
I wore all black for a season in my life.
But now it's like fangs and like
Huh?
fangs. People want fangs. One of my best friends want fangs. And I'm
Fangs in
like,
their mouth?
yeah.
Fang like the teeth on the
Uh-huh.
side of the why?
because it looks cool, and it looks cool.
Fangs look cool?
Yes.
Lord have mercy. Okay.
The clunky boots are coming back.
Those are coming back?
Everything's coming back.
Your dad used to call those moon shoes. Well, I didn't have the boots like with the big giant heel, but like my shoes were always kind of chunky.
The heels are coming back. It's all coming back, and it's just like I want to do some of the now. Like I said, I'm gonna stick with the hoodies because the hoodies, jean jackets, baggy sweatpants, and like Air Force Ones, like that type of thing is coming back, and it's like, okay, I might do that.
Okay,
just
like that look as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you have a really nice variation of style. Like you could dress it up, you could dress it down, you could, I think that's cool.
Like I like how I know how to dress things up and down, like you said. Like I had an award ceremony. And I dressed like really dressy, and then I had to go to the store, so I just like completely switched it.
Yeah.
And it's just like so easy. It's just like, okay, just take out the accessories, like switch out the shoes, and you should be fine.
And you should be fine.
Yeah.
So that's a good tip to give people. Know how to accessorize your outfits. You can dress jeans and a t-shirt up by throwing on a pair of Louboutins.
Yes. No, because I was thinking about it the other night, and I was like, where am I going to get that money from? And then I was like, I might just take a pair of Forever 21 heels and paint the bottom red and call it and call it a day. Because what? I'm like, it's limited edition.
It's limited edition. It's limited edition.
Yeah, it's a collab. What are you talking about? Only 2 of these are made in the world.
Right. 2. A left foot and a right foot.
Yeah.
I think that's cool, Leah. I like your style. I like, that you have a defined style. And I see it, with the choices that you make and the clothes that you pick out. I see your style coming through, and I love it. I love that you are genuine and authentic to your own self. But I do encourage you to start making your stuff again. Like, try it. You might be onto something.
Yeah. That's OD work, though.
It is OD work, but I think to have your own look, like to be able to represent something that is completely unique, I think that's really cool.
Cage skirt.
Okay, that should be the first thing you make. Figure out how to construct a cage skirt.
Got you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Fashion.
Love to see it.
Leah the fashionista.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Thanks for sharing your fashion ideas and ideologies and all that good stuff. So definitely checking out Instagram is somewhere I should go. Should I look on Instagram to find my clothes? What about Pinterest?
Pinterest has some good things. Yeah, Pinterest is like good for outfits, hairstyles, that type of thing. So on Pinterest. Social media without the social.
Social media. Yeah, it is social media without the social. That's kind of cool. I still don't really know how to, besides looking for stuff that I'm looking for, I don't know how to engage with people on Pinterest.
Yeah, you just don't.
You don't. Okay. No. Okay.
No.
All right. Anything else you want to share about fashion?
Merch is interesting.
What do you mean?
Like, okay. Like, music-wise, because we all know I love music.
Yes, you do.
And I listen to a lot of people.
Yes, you do.
And one of my favorite people, Tyler, the Creator,
yes,
has a fashion, like, thing.
Golf, right?
Yes, golf wing. It's his own thing. Right. And it's interesting seeing how people can, like, create their own. Like, sometimes you see a celebrity do a brand deal or, like, whatever it's called, a collab with, with like a shoe thing, and it's just a different colorway.
Right.
And he just made like Converse gave him full, like
reign.
Yeah, like he can do whatever he want, and he makes like shoes, like the bomber jackets, and I wanted one, but father said I was gonna look like a highlighter. So it's just like you gotta know how to piece it together.
Right. So you have to convince him that you know how to put it together, so you don't look like a highlighter.
Yeah. Back to merch though, and money, because it's a very important thing. I don't know who normalized the $80 sweatpants, the like $120 like hoodies, because me and my friends went shopping, and we went to the store, and like a pair of sweatpants that just had a embroidered like butterfly was $80. And I was like,
Why?
well,
Mhm.
who,
Well, maybe you can become a fashion designer and you could charge the same prices.
no,
Oh, okay.
because I want it to be convenient to the other people too. So it's just like,
Look at you thinking about the people.
yeah, come on now.
Aw. Well, you remember, well, you don't remember, but Champion, back in the day, Champion was like seen as a low level brand.
Mm-hmm.
Like kids used to be made fun of if they had on Champion sneakers or wore Champion sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
And a few years ago, Champion came back like, here we are, and people are like flocking to it like it's the newest thing that's ever been. And it's just interesting, you know, if somebody famous is wearing it, the price is gonna go up. If
Yeah.
somebody says, you know, I don't know, whatever, the price will go up. So I
Yeah.
think that's what happens with stuff that costs $2 to make, you know, and then you slap somebody's name on it and you can charge $800.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It is crazy. I find the same thing happening in the crochet world. Like crochet dresses, you know, that I know how much it will cost to make it, right?
Yeah.
And you can find it on a site for $485. So fashion is really something.
It is.
It is something. Well, thanks for sharing
You're
about
welcome.
fashion today. That was a fun little chat that we had.
Yep.
And thank you guys for listening to Let's Chat with Leah and Deveter. It has been fun and our pleasure to hang out with you guys. If you want to reach out to us, please do so on Instagram,
At Let's Chat _podcast.
Twitter,
At Let's Chat _podcast.
and we are also on YouTube. Just search up Let's Chat with Leah and Deveter and you can listen. Thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye.